Because he took care of you.
Yeah, I think you would have always beat my dad in a fight too.
Definitely.
Do you have a stepdad, Blizz?
No,
No. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Do you have together parents?
There's always time. No, they're not together.
No.
But yeah, it
They
could
haven't
happen.
remarried?
No, neither of them have remarried. Both of them have had partners, but I think they're both single at the moment. So
That's
if
kind
anyone's
of
trying
rules.
if anyone watching wants to try and fuck my parents, hit me up.
Date them, just do not marry them, okay? Blizz will not call you dad. All right?
Yeah.
That rules. Yeah, one time, like right before Christmas, stepdads are good. Stepdads are good, like people to have in your house because they're like big friends.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's
Well.
that's a nice way to think about it.
You know, because like they set the tone. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Like one time, like he'll be like my best friend sometimes, right? And then other times I've watched him put his entire arm through the drywall, you know,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
that's just impressive. Like my dad couldn't do that.
And other times, stepdads are very bad friends.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
if you're a
it's
little
true.
girl, stepdad's that rule probably doesn't apply.
Yeah.
Or I mean, just you know, in general, a victim. I don't think that
Yeah, true.
rule applies.
This is a weird way to knock it off,
Episode
dude.
41, everybody. Episode 41. This one's for the step parents.
We have Charles Blyzniuk on, dude.
Yeah, I'm
Hi.
Logan. This is Georgie over there. And
This is Otto, who's jealous he
Hi,
can't be on the
Otto.
couch.
Yeah, he's been trying to
George and
bully you
Logan,
off.
Thanks for having me.
yeah, dude,
Thanks
no
for
problem.
being here,
Blizz, thanks
dude.
for doing it, man.
Of course.
You have a wonderful frame for a stepfather, I think.
Yeah, I think you do.
I would,
But like the good
dude,
friend one, the good friend
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Well, look, jury's still out. I could, I could turn into Venom real quick.
Oh my god. Can you imagine Blizz disciplining you would be
I would. It wouldn't work. I would get like suplexed by the kid immediately. It'd be
you go, hey, you put your foot down. You're right. That's cool. I could see. Did you play any sports? Could you like teach a kid like a sport?
Yeah. I mean, could probably teach him like
Like
I
the
played like
basics.
I played like baseball when I was younger. I played football. So I like know all that shit enough to. It's like, oh, let's
Yeah.
go do it.
Would
But
you think you could take care of like somebody else's kid?
no, no, probably not. I mean,
I don't even like house sitting.
yeah, I like.
Do you think you could grow a connection with like an already like 16-year-old kid? I mean, I wasn't saying it in a gross way. I was saying it more.
Yeah, I probably. Yeah, probably. I think
if he was going down a bad path. you
Yeah,
think you could,
well,
like, steer
going
him?
down a bad path, I might
Right
have
in my bedroom. You know?
going down a bad path. I feel like I would. It would like freak. I don't know. I feel like I would do like a ride along. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would you try to
Where
like
it's
bring him out? Like,
yeah, and then I'd be like, let me hang out with your Come on, let me hang out with your friends. I'm fun. And then I just I get fucked up with them and then they rob me or something.
you try to save a teenager's life.
Can you imagine like I call you smoking, you're gonna smoke this whole carton with me right now?
Yeah, gas mask. We're gonna
Hold him down. Okay.
You catch him drinking beers, you're like, well, I got a bottle of Everclear for us.
yeah. I would think I would. I guess I would just like try to go like further into ruining their life.
I feel like if he was bad and you were like, oh, I got to connect with him, you'd put on like a leather jacket or something.
Yeah, I would. I would try to.
Like the Fonz.
Yeah,
like,
it's not-
like kick the dishwasher. Like, what's going on today?
You kids ever hear of Jungle Juice before?
Yeah, it's not like. I feel like I'd probably end up trying too hard to like.
Cool.
Yeah, to like get in with them to
so
a point to like. Yeah,
You
so
were like, fuck high school all over again.
yeah, I don't know. I've just now I'm thinking of like having a stepkid in like a physical altercation, and like there should be like a course for guys who are like about to become stepdads to be like here's like a weight training course just in case anything
do, like, a
happens.
work physical.
Yeah. Like you have to be like certified to like beat the ass of someone who's like this size before you can officially.
There's different classes for how old the kid is.
Yeah, you can.
The kid's old enough, you got to fight him to fuck his mom. is what we're getting at.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah. Thank you for putting it more succinctly. But yeah, we should.
In layman's terms.
Yeah.
We had a friend that was a stepdad for a little bit, and then
Whoa.
they got broken up with. And
that sucks. Because then it's like, I was just hanging out with a kid for a little bit for nothing. You know what I mean? Like there's no.
it's
like,
like
I don't even like this kid.
Yeah.
I wasn't even having fun.
It's very funny to see him sad because he's a giant asshole. So.
yeah.
Yeah, that really sucks. Especially because it's like.
You know,
That-
it's our friend.
Well, I can't wait to
It
hear
is.
who it is eventually.
Oh, okay.
But look, my heart goes out to you because you know it's like if you're like trying to. No, for real. If you're like trying
Watch
to.
it.
If you're like trying to fuck a lady, you're like, yeah, totally, I'm into this. You know, just anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's like, oh, cool, you have a kid, and you gotta pretend to.
You're like, I'm
Be like-
Trying to burp
35.
a 4-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm 35 and I don't have kids. This is totally what I love to do.
Yeah.
Be around your kid.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I can totally be there and hang out with you guys. So yeah, well that's a bummer.
That's what I told him. The worst part about being a stepdad is finding out you're not the kid's father at any moment.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's I kind of didn't think about that aspect of it with like the dating process of like a single mom. I mean, my mom went through it. I'm sure, like you know.
Yeah.
So
Did you meet a lot of like
I met
dudes?
like a couple of
That's
them.
a way to ask if his mom's a whore. You know what the fuck?
I met.
Did you
my
meet a
dad,
lot of
I met a
dudes?
lot of ladies. My dad was a piece
Yeah, but
of
it's
shit.
cool that way. It's cool.
I met.
It's not cool when it's your first grade teacher.
Whoa, for real?
Yeah, dude. My dad used to bang like all my teachers until I was in like 3rd grade.
Damn, dude. That's did you like the teachers?
No, it was just
No,
weird.
they were fucking his dad.
My dad would
Yeah.
come in with lunch that he forgot to pack me and flowers for my 3rd grade teacher.
Whoa.
He was a pimp. No one's arguing that. No.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like
It was cool if he wasn't your dad.
Yeah. It would be way cooler if my dad wasn't on horrible drugs right now.
it'd be funny if he brought you lunch and then gave the flowers to a different kid. He's like, oh, he's a pedophile.
Yeah, my dad would have been a great stepdad.
Yeah, that sucks to be in school and seeing that, but that's cool from like a dad perspective.
Yeah, I'm
for
sure he was psyched. I'm sure all his friends thought it was awesome.
He was giving all the
Yeah.
kids knuckle touches on the way out.
He's buying pizza. They're like, your dad rules.
I know, yeah, seeing that from outside, that looks cool.
Dude, it was sick, like, growing up in a trashy neighborhood because I had friends who had, like, your dad.
Yeah.
And, like, I would go over to their house, and
It
he
was
would,
probably actually my dad. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
and you go over to their house, and, like, their parents would let you do anything, and they'd be hammered all the time, and you'd be like, dude, your dad is fucking awesome.
Yes.
Like, your
Wait,
dad drinks
yes.
and drives us around. It's so sick. And this kid is just so sad.
I know.
That's a horrible life.
Dude, that's what I was
Yeah.
telling you the other day. My family like loves to tell stories and be like, "Yo, wasn't it funny? Like, wasn't it funny when your dad got caught doing like 40 miles an hour over the speed limit on the Ben Franklin Bridge with no shirt, no shoes on, and had an open container?" I was like, "Yeah, you remember how I know that? Because I was a 4-year-old in the back seat of that car,
Because I was a 4-year-old in the front seat of that car.
no seatbelt on."
Yeah, of course.
My dad's like, "Look, you're making the kid cry." You know, I'm like, that's what my dad would literally, if we got pulled over, he'd be like, "Dude, turn on the TV."
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
You're like, I don't need
Yeah,
to turn them
smart.
on.
Yeah, true.
You're my dad.
He had like a bench warrant out for a while I was like, up until I was like, I don't know, 15
Uh-huh.
in New Jersey, but he would have to come pick me up from my mom's house in New Jersey.
Dang.
So like,
Wow.
he would come to get me, and if there would be a cop behind us, he'd be like, "Yo, you want a soda or something?" I'd be like, "Sure," and he'd pull in like real quick to like a pizza spot or something. He'd let me get out of the car and go, "Get back in the fucking car. We're not getting pizza. There's a cop behind us." I got a fucking warrant. You want them to take the car? What is wrong with you? Like, I'm stupid for thinking that we were getting pizza.
That's so funny.
It's cool.
I didn't know I had to be privy to a life of crime.
I
you
know.
know?
That's also like razor's edge of like, damn, that is a really good dad to just be like, fuck that, I'm just gonna keep driving to New Jersey,
Yeah.
which is really.
Oh, my dad didn't give off.
Yeah, that's really awesome. But then the soda thing is like kind of mean too. Just a funny balance.
And like just general neglect. But like,
I guess it's like I drove all the way. I risked my freedom to pick you up. So
I'm not getting you a soda that
I
I
got
promised.
soda at home.
We got soda at home.
we have nothing at home.
You don't even have a kitchen at home.
Dude, literally, like growing up with like drug addicts is like the most insane business ever. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in essentially like actually I was born in Abington.
Okay.
We were talking
Oh
about
fuck
Abington
yeah,
before
go
this.
Ghost.
So yeah, I was born in Abington, and then I grew up in like kind of like in that vicinity in like Ambler, Willow Grove.
Oh,
that
okay.
area.
Right. Yeah, I grew up in Roslyn.
Yeah,
Right next
yeah,
to
so
Willow
very
Grove.
close.
Dub G Mall.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Crestmont
it's
Park,
still
dude.
going.
Yeah, it is.
It's the mall is still going.
It's
and
kinda
like,
Crestmont Park
shocking.
is just as scary as it's always been.
it's like treacherous. I like, dude, it's crazy.
Willow Grove Mall is treacherous.
no,
is.
across the street.
Oh yeah, well I mean that too. Yeah. It's all like it all just
Shadowland.
seems, yeah,
Dude, it is
seems-
weird. It's like North Philly, like just on Easton Road.
Yeah.
Like,
It's nuts. We should do a podcast there.
that'd be sick.
Outside of the Willow Grove Mall, we
Yeah.
could probably rent a commercial space
Oh, yeah.
and do it.
We'll get our
Right.
new podcast equipment stolen.
Yeah. Well,
Out of our hands.
oh my God. Yeah, I know. That's to our dedicated and loyal fan out there. Please help donate to us. My car was robbed the other day. And we're gonna talk about it. I texted him. I'm talking about it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Beezy has been banned from this podcast, and he might have just got banned from my car.
Also,
Okay?
for being a drunk idiot.
Yeah, for also being a drunk. Honestly, we might need to send Beezy to rehab.
Dude, yesterday,
Whoa.
Brendan goes, yeah, I think we're all going to have to quit drinking at some point. And
Ah.
I was like, you're thinking about yourself there, bud.
Yeah, hey George, I've never had that thought. No, so Brendan goes, can you drive me home, right? Because he didn't have a fucking car. So I drive him home. He goes, you want to grab a beer? And of course I want to grab a beer with Beezy. So I park the car. We get out, and he goes, yo, I have to get my phone out of your car. I go, okay. So he runs back to get his phone. I already start walking down the street. He goes to shut my door. We think the seatbelt must have been in it, or he just didn't shut
Or
it.
he just grabbed his phone and just left the door
And just
open.
left the door open,
Yeah.
which also could have happened. Like, I don't know for sure what happened because I was already walking away because my car auto locks, okay?
Brendan does
That
become
scenario-
brain dead once he gets hammered. enough.
Yeah.
That is true. That scenario is hilarious because that means the homeless guy that robbed your car shut the door after.
He did.
Yeah,
He did.
That is very
That's really
respectful.
funny.
Because I came back. All right, so Brendan didn't shut my door. Anyway, I walk back to my car. I get in my car. It unlocks because the door was then shut. I get in the car, and I see all this trash all over the passenger seat. Like someone had leaned in and grabbed everything out of my center console.
I like how you're like, there's trash everywhere. They grabbed everything out of my center console. It's just all garbage.
Oh, dude, there is. You know what's great about my car is there's so much trash in it. There's trash. It's like a hoarder car at this point because it's literally been getting worked on for 2 weeks, and before that we were traveling and like
Yeah.
just destroying the inside of my car. So they got in there. They must have pulled 15 empty cigarette packs before they
that's
gave
funny.
up. Like,
Decoys. Yeah.
just decoys everywhere, right?
Yeah, they're decoys for you, too. Every
Yeah.
time you get in your car, you're
Like,
checking them.
motherfucker, you know? What's wrong?
Fireworks or something.
Fireworks.
Yeah.
That's a gunshot. But we
No, it's too close, dude.
so I get in the
Not
car, I
here.
see trash all over the place, and I'm like, come on, Brendan, like what the fuck? You were looking for your phone, you messed it up that bad. And then I go look in the back seat. I go,
Well, you get home first.
yeah, I got home. I drove all the way home and reach into the back seat, no bag. And I'm like, oh my God, it clicks. Then I like go to find like where my full pack of cigarettes was, where I hide the full bag. Gone.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh, I got fucking robbed. Like, you motherfucker. And at this point, I'm calling Beezy. He's not picking up, right? Because he walked home.
Yeah.
Because the bar was like a few blocks from his house. And he walks home. And then his girlfriend the next day just happens to go on Instagram and put on Instagram, does anyone know where I can donate used electronics from? And I commented, I was like, bitch, give me my stuff back. Like, I was like,
It's an inside job, dude. He got banned from the podcast.
And he did this to us. So basically, Brendan was at our podcast, Blizz, a couple weeks ago, and he interrupted a lot. So we banned him from the podcast.
He wasn't on it. He was just sitting.
He was
chilling.
just chilling
Yeah.
in the back. So we banned him. Beezy went and started a petition
on change.org.
on change.org.
No way.
Yeah, and he's got like 29 signatures right now.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Kind of ridiculous.
Yeah,
how
that's
many
like more
signatures.
than yeah.
It's almost more,
more
than
people
the
than
amount of
listen.
subscribers that we have.
Yeah, it's like I feel like just a normal. Like I don't know. I guess I don't keep up with it enough, but it's just a normal cause. I'd be like, that's pretty good. You know what I mean? Like for something actually that matters. It's pretty good.
Well, he took a lot of aim at our producer, or as he calls him, producer.
Wow.
Christian Chomey. He really went at all odds. We'll show it to you after the pod.
Yeah, it was real mean, dude. He cropped me in some unsettling photos, some unflattering photos.
He made a picture of Chrissy standing with 2 thumbs up in front of the Twin Towers.
Yeah.
On fire.
Yeah, he put me on the grassy knoll, killing JFK.
He put him standing behind Hitler.
Yeah.
Just with him and girls.
Yeah, like we're boys, dude.
Yeah.
So funny. Here it is.
It's not cool.
Here's Chrissy in front of the World Trade Center.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
No, it's not. It's not nice.
No, it's crazy to interrupt the podcast and then be mean about it. And then
Yeah.
get our friend robbed.
Yeah, and then get me robbed, you piece of shit.
Jeez, dude.
And then have your girlfriend trying to just give this shit away.
Yeah, because if anybody knows our podcast, it is we used electronics.
Yeah.
It is fucking bad. But I guess other than that, Beezy, you're still banned from the fucking podcast. I guess we should talk about our guest a little bit, right?
Yeah.
We should ask about our guest. So, real quick, Blizz, you're a stand-up comedian, right, from Philadelphia.
How long have you been doing comedy for?
Yeah.
I think like 12 years.
Okay.
And you
About?
started in Philly?
I started in. I went to college in California, so I started there. I'm from Philly, but that's essentially where I started, and then
How long did you do it there?
I started when I was in college. So 2 or 3 years because I lived there a little bit afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What part of California?
I lived in Los Angeles, and then I went to college in like Los Angeles County, but like not in the city. It's
Gotcha.
like far east in like a like kind of like meth town.
George was right by your school,
actually.
actually, fucking working in the fucking mountains.
Yeah, I mean probably I went right at the bottom of those mountains was where my
Okay.
college was.
Yeah, I was in Humboldt for a while.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, for a couple of years only, and then I am from here, so I came back here and I just did it here since.
Did you have I went to LA a couple of years ago to do comedy, and it was like the first time I had ever kind of felt like the East Coast West Coast difference in comedy.
Yeah.
What did you think you had an easier time doing comedy out west, or did you think your jokes were perceived better, or because you started over there were they more like?
It's a good question. I think it is easy to fall into like a different style of stand up if you're just out and about at open mics around LA and stuff.
Yeah.
There is just a difference.
It felt like when I went there, it felt like in Philly, if you don't do well, the crowd at the open mic has no problem letting you know that.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah.
And I don't even mean that in the sense of Philly's mean
Right.
and they're going to try to jump on you. That's not what I'm saying. But it just felt like a more community-based thing, whereas there it was everyone goes up, does their time, sits, listens, claps, and then the next person goes.
Yeah.
That was the vibe I got anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably I think that's right. It's I don't even know if they're listening, to be honest. They just stay in there. You know what I mean? They just
exactly.
stay in the room.
No, it felt like they were all robots almost.
Yeah. But I think just also fortunately I a bunch of my friends that I did stand up with out there were just actually funny.
Yeah, that was
and they were cool. And then also if you go to comedy clubs in LA, it's different. It
Yeah.
feels a little bit different because a lot of the independent shows and stuff are that's I think where you get the
like that kind of vibe where
Yeah,
everyone's trying to like be respectful and get on and stuff like that.
yeah, which is cool. It's just it
Just felt weird.
yeah, it feels more like you're doing stand up if you're at like I would just go to the Comedy Store all the time.
Yeah.
And it was just like a regular comedy club. It feels like a
Like
comedy
you can like
club
hang
here.
there. And
Yeah, you can hang there, and you can just watch, which is just really cool. So, or at least you were able to. I think you probably still can. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's a long way of saying. I think I just got lucky with like the people I was friends with. And
Yeah, and hanging out with. That's awesome. And
Yeah.
you're, I mean, like now, you know, you've been on a Netflix show. You're on Tires.
Yeah.
Is it different walking around now?
No. It's not. I mean, it's really not. It's like, it's nice every once in a while. It's like really cool to.
I took a
people-
picture of you and a guy outside of Helium one time.
Yeah. There's that, and then now that the second season's out, I think there's like people who have like just found out about the show, so they'll watch the first season again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is great. And then I think because of that, here and there, people will come up to me and be like, "Oh, I just saw you in that show," and then they like watched it. And fortunately, almost every time people are like, "Oh, it's a really great show," which is awesome.
Has
Yeah,
anybody
that's
said
awesome.
anything
Yeah.
negative to you, like in person?
No, yeah, like when the first season came out. When the first season came out, I was, I think I was like at Helium, and it was just people going in for like a show, and it was like a guy and a girl, and the guy was like, "Oh, you're on that show," and I was like, "Yeah," and then he like had to remind his girlfriend. He was like, "It was that show we watched." She was like, "Oh, that show sucked," and but you know.
Yeah, that's like regular.
It was 50%. It was
Yeah.
it was a half of the relationship liked the show.
You're just like, as long as it was after episode 3, we're cool. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
But yeah, I mean, I guess also it's like, fortunately, I'm not in enough of it for people to like reach out to be like complaining about the show. I think
Sure.
you know what I mean. I'm sure people do that, but yeah, everyone's been like positive. Which
Yeah,
I
I
think people like the show, which is cool.
Yeah, the show rocks.
Yeah, I think it's fun.
I just started the second season, so I'm
Nice.
excited. It's cool. It's cool to see like kind of the star power that enters the second season so
Yeah,
far, which
yeah.
is like really, it's just dope. Especially like
it
you
is
guys-
fucking crazy, dude. I remember when the first season came out, somebody that had a problem with Shane in the past. I was at Helium, and they were like, "Yo, did you watch Tires?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Fucking sucked, right?" And I was like, "Nah, it's pretty good,
Yeah,
actually."
yeah,
I was
sure.
like, "Nah, it's pretty funny." I you know, the dude's a funny stand-up comic, and he's a good writer, so his show was funny. And he was like, "Yeah, but I mean, like, he's fucking lame, right?" And I was like, "Well, I mean, he does exactly what I would like to do. I would love." I would
We've
love to
honestly
be able
never
to
met
do
him or
shows.
talked to him or ever interacted with him to have an opinion like that.
Yeah, but also like I would love to do shows and bring my friends and then write
Yeah.
a show and have my
Yeah. He
friends
He
on
seems
it.
nice.
And yeah,
He seems-
he seems like he's doing exactly what you wish you were doing, and that's probably
Yeah.
why you're mad.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. I mean, probably pretty accurate. Yeah. Well, that's too bad.
You also know him.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I do.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, if the haters aren't in the house, what are we doing this for? You know, that's Philadelphia comedy for
Dude,
you.
we've been getting fucking.
Oh yeah, people have been attacking us
We've
left
been
and
getting
right.
attacked, dude. Do you think we're mean guys?
Yeah, do you think we're
No.
mean, Blizz?
No.
People have
You guys
this.
are like friendly and supportive,
Well,
in my opinion.
Well, thank you
Thank
so much,
you.
Blizz, because a lot of people are saying we're mean out there, and I think they mix mean up with the fact that like George and I will be the first person to tell you something's funny, and the first person to tell you it's not funny. And I think like because we keep that energy with each other,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we do that with other people, and I think it gets taken the wrong way.
Also, if you're
sometimes.
acting a way that I'm not enjoying, I'm not gonna be stoked on
Yeah,
you.
totally.
Like I'm gonna be like, "Hey, you're annoying."
and generally we're shit talkers.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
but
course.
like in person, like
yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Well, it's also like honest.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's also it kind of goes back to your thing about like at and it's not just LA. It's just like there's just open mics out there where it's like you almost feel like this pressure that everyone has to, and it's not like you're not being supportive, but there is like a pressure to be like you have to say everything is good
when it might
and
not
it's
be.
like, well, if you want actual advice, I might be like, I didn't like that,
Yeah.
so just do something different.
Yeah.
And it
It's
doesn't
not
have
like
to
we're
be
like, you're fucking terrible, you should stop,
Yeah.
you know?
right. I think
All the
Probably.
time.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I'm sure I've probably said that. But
I think any sort of like I think there happens to be people that are like when they hear criticism they take it personally and it's not meant to be personal.
Not meant to be personal.
But also it's
Especially,
like-
if this is what you want to do.
I don't
Yeah.
see how you can hear the things that we say to each other,
Yeah, true.
and then like if we like are slightly judgy about your person or whatever, you're like,
Yeah.
oh my god, those guys are fucking terrible human beings. Like they hate me, and it's like, did you hear what I just said to my best friend in
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
world? Like,
Yeah. Me and George I guess we're just different. We're
built
just kinda-
different.
You guys are just built different. Yeah,
We're
it's
just built
true.
different, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah. You know,
know what I'm saying,
my
dude?
advice would be just keep doing you.
We try to be
Stand
try.
to state. Just be meaner.
Yeah.
Be meaner. Be yeah.
Do you think you've had to be meaner to people now that you've done some stuff? Have you had to like uptick it because people are asking you for things?
No, I don't think so. I don't think. No, and also
I don't think you could be a mean person.
Yeah, you don't
if
seem
you
like
tried.
you're like ever mean.
You literally texted us before the pod, and you're like, "Do you want anything?" I was like, "You're riding a bike.
yeah.
There's 4 of
I
us.
stopped to get
So
You're
you
like
just
the
filmed a
nicest
show.
person ever. Where
Now
we
you're sitting on our couch.
You just fucking rode what I could only imagine was 20 miles. Anything that's not within 5 minutes of me must be an hour away.
Yeah, I mean, no, and also I don't think. I think I'm also not. I think just by like my just personality is
Pretty
not.
laid back.
Yeah, I'm also just like kind of quiet, so I think I'm like it's easy to kind of like look over. So I don't think I fortunately get asked for a lot of stuff. I also can't do anything for anybody. I have nothing, so I can't do shit for anybody. But yeah, just in case anyone does ask. But
This feels like a great time to plug. You can see Blizz on our show.
yeah.
July 24th.
July 24th.
Yeah, thanks
The
to you
day
guys.
after this comes out.
Yeah,
dude.
thanks for asking me to do stand up.
Oh, dude,
Oh,
Thanks
we
for
love
doing
your
really
stand-up,
nice.
Blizz. We had you at Ortlieb's
Yeah, it
a
was so
couple months
fun.
ago. Ortlieb's was awesome.
Yeah. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that
it
was
was
a good
funny.
show.
We, speaking of people, kind of rewatching the first season, I think we were standing there and the bartender goes, I told them who you were, and they were like, we're standing there, and he goes, when's the reporter from Tires gets here? And I was like, this is him right here, actually. This is the guy I'm talking to whose literal face is on the fucking wall right now. Thank you so much for that.
That's so funny. Yeah, there was a lady who sat in the front. She was awesome, but she was like,
Oh, the drunk lady.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
off to
drunk
the
lady.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
forgot
do know
did
who
you
about
you're
like
that.
talk
talking
to her
about.
at all? She, I was ordering a drink at the bar before the show, and she like turned and looked at me, and she was like, "Oh my god, I watched your Netflix special," and I was like, "That's not me." And then, but then she watched the show, and she was like really supportive, and then,
That's awesome.
yeah, just a little. Private moment. She got drunk and then I watched her eat a hot dog at the bar and then she went home. It looked like a good night for her. It just looked fun.
That's
was
somebody.
really cool.
Just like you smile and break a fourth wall that's not there.
Dude, somebody.
Yeah.
I was out at a bar and somebody goes, "Oh, you're George Miller, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Oh, dude, I've seen you at Helium before." I was like, "Oh, that's fucking awesome." He goes,
Nice.
"Yeah, you do shows with like Shane Gillis and them, right?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Hell yeah, dude.
Which is way better than what I got the other day, which is, "Oh, yo, you're Logan, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Dude, I've seen you do Cha-Cha Slide at karaoke."
Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
I was
Dude,
like,
Cha Cha
sick.
Slide for karaoke rock.
rules.
Yeah, that is actually really
rules. No singing all statements.
Yeah.
good. Do people Do people like join in?
Sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
I've seen them bomb.
Oh yeah, sometimes
Yeah,
it's gone horribly wrong.
A cha-cha slide
I'm
bomb
like looking
is
at George
hilarious.
like,
Yeah.
fucking stop the foot.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I
no,
like
but
that.
I have done cha-cha slide. Like, I don't like to redo it at McGillen's, but if there's a wedding party in there, I'll fucking drop
There's
the cha-cha
times you can
slide.
redo
they'll
songs.
probably nice. Yeah, I feel like a wedding might get down with that.
Oh,
yeah.
they've freaked on it. Yeah, they won.
freaked on
The one lady.
the hockey way.
First you put the bride on the groom, and then 2 ups this time. Yeah, I what's it called? I got off of stage one time after doing that at karaoke, and the lady who got married comes up to me and she goes, "You were better than our fucking DJ."
Nice. Yo, that's awesome.
I was like, "That rules. Maybe I should get into wedding DJ."
Honestly, I was about to suggest if that lady said that, I bet you guys could probably make like good money doing shit like that.
Dude, could
at
you
weddings.
imagine if we just
like
rolled through
fun
to a
at
wedding
weddings.
and
It would be fun at weddings.
did a karaoke?
Dude, if
I
I
did
f-
a stand-up at a wedding once.
Nice.
That was a weird experience.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Well, I went there and they were they had gotten married, like eloped, and then they threw a party where they invited everybody.
Wow.
And he saw me at the port in Baltimore 2 days before this,
Oh, whoa.
and then texted me. He was like, "Hey, can you come do stand up at my wedding?"
Wow.
So I was like, "Sure." He paid me. I got down there, and as I go to grab the mic, his brother comes up and grabs the mic and was like, "This guy won't let me talk at his wedding," and I was like, "Oh no!"
Awesome.
Great intro.
And
great
then he
host.
completely bombed.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, and then he
Damn.
did a pass the mic too, so we were really not set up for success at all.
Wait, were you not related to this guy at all?
Nope,
No.
didn't know him at
Wow.
all. He just showed up at a show that I was
That's
on in
pretty cool.
Baltimore.
That's kind of a best case scenario because it's like I can never see any of these people again.
That's what
If
I thought,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Well, yeah.
I fucking,
Yeah.
I didn't.
That's nice.
The fact that that's what comedy is. It's so weird. Like, just having people hit you up and like, "Yo, you want to travel these states? I know we don't know each other, but on
Yeah.
the promise of money."
I know.
Yeah, then you get to the show and you do it, and you're like $25.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking drive home.
Yeah. Yeah.
It sucks. Dude, I remember. I think I got 150 this time, but I went and hosted a show in Railroad, PA, which is 2 hours away. Just bombed my fucking
Oh, that was a good
dick
one.
off hosting, dude. They set this room up with high tops in the front and then low tops in the back,
Yeah.
and there's no stage. And I'm fucking short.
Yeah.
And these high tops are up to my eyes.
Oh
So
my
these people
God.
are sitting like 2 feet above me, and I'm just bombing. And then I
Damn.
drove home 2 hours.
That feels like gladiators.
Dude,
novels or
seriously,
something,
I
you know what I
paid.
mean? Where they're like looking down.
I did get paid.
Got paid.
I didn't
Yeah,
listen
that's
to anything
cool.
the whole way home. It was silent.
Oh yeah, I know
I was
that.
just trying to write jokes. I was like, please.
Dude, I get it. I totally. Yeah, I've driven back from like New York and shit doing
just
that.
quiet.
Just back, yeah.
Pure silence. That's how I sometimes I'll drive with Bob Levy,
Yeah.
and he turns off the radio, and you
Uh-huh.
have to talk to him the entire time.
Whoa.
And I love Bob. He's very fun.
Yeah.
The first time we hung out, he goes, "You know how I know this motherfucker's good? Because I didn't have to turn the radio on one time." And we did that every trip we take. The radio stays completely off.
Nice.
We just talk for 2 hours. He's a straight radio guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's I don't love silence. I need a little like elevator music
Yeah, have
rolling
something
in the background. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
then I'm just rambling.
I know it gets kind of tricky, and it's like a little bit of a distraction having some music.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
what I'm
It's
saying.
like I'm not trying to concentrate too hard here. Come on.
What do you have any like? Where's the craziest place you've ever done stand up?
Crazy as in like just
It's like venue wise.
Yeah, I mean it can be venue wise. Like me and George did a trap house one time.
Yeah, we were in a trap house
Oh.
in Delaware.
Like people
All
were
right.
actually buying weed in the middle of
Whoa.
us doing stand up.
There was a dude sleeping on the couch with his toes out.
It's funny. That's really funny. I did like years and years ago. This wasn't like, I guess looking back on it, it's probably really unsafe. But someone was doing a stand-up show, and it was just an abandoned house in like North Philly. And it was like yeah, a guy I know just like takes
Was
care
my
of this
dad.
house. It was just like, yeah, it was just like a dude that the person who was running the show like just knew this guy, and he was like, yeah, we can like use the basement for a stand-up show.
Is he like squatting in the house?
The rest was just like vacant. It was like in the basement, and it was just teenagers.
Awesome. So it was Raven
yeah.
Lounge.
Yeah.
So it was,
But it was like
They all have shiesties on.
Yeah, it
Rest
was
in
like
peace.
sort of like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like before shiesties.
so you were
but-
just scared looking in their eyes.
Yeah. It ended up. I mean, it was like best case scenario. Ended up being like. I mean, fortunately, it ended up being like just like a pretty fun show. Like they were just cool, and then we just hung out with them afterwards, like in that house, which was probably a bad idea.
Stop.
But I guess that's not like that crazy. I did stand up this past year. I did stand up in the Toronto Raptors arena, and I got booed off stage there. So that was definitely the worst. That was definitely the worst one.
I've gotten
That
booed.
feels like a lot.
I've gotten booed
Yeah,
in the
that
Interstate
sucks.
Draft House by the kitchen, but I feel like
that sucks. Yeah, it's like it kind of sucks when it's
Happening.
well, yeah, it for sure sucks when it's happening. It sucks when it's like fewer people. You can identify who's booing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like the kitchen. I got booed somewhere. I got booed at the Punchline, I think, like a few years ago, and it was like close. You know what I mean? It was like I could see them.
You're like, fuck you.
Yeah,
Throwing
yeah.
a drink on them. Yeah.
Yeah, they just like kept the lady in there.
Dude,
I was like, I guess I'll just keep going.
you told a story at Ortlieb's. I'm sorry if this is like a joke. We can cut it.
Oh no, it's all
But
good.
you told a story at Ortlieb's about the Raptors,
Oh yeah,
and you,
yeah.
you were sitting next to these dudes. They're like, oh, dude, you got your name called. They're like, oh, good shit, dude, that's awesome. And then you got on stage and it started happening, and you looked over and it was the dudes who you were sitting with that were like,
Yeah.
fuck you.
Looked right at him. Just immediately changed. It's just like mob mentality.
Yeah,
It's so
I was just
funny.
gonna say mob mentality takes
I mean,
over.
yeah, it's like it turns into a hockey game.
That's fucking.
It's a fucking hockey stadium. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't it? Yeah, it's yeah.
And what is like? So were you just like cold opening or?
No, there were like comics before me, but I think it had just been too many.
Yeah, and they were ready to go.
Yeah, and then it's like, I mean, I was like barely got started. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah.
didn't even tell.
Like they
a
just
joke.
like immediately.
Yeah, they
started.
immediately
Yeah, it was
just
like
started flipping.
I like
out.
started talking for a few seconds. So I like barely got anything out, but
It wasn't your
apparently
jokes. It was just you.
yeah. And apparently it was like, I mean, people told me this after, but apparently the sound was fucked up in the arena. Like somehow, like just large portions of the place just couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
So
It's
they're
almost
booing,
like
they were booing the
stadiums.
sound.
Yeah, I think it was like some people were shouting that they couldn't hear me, and then I think a bunch of other people just heard people shouting and couldn't tell what it was.
They were
And they
just
were
like,
like,
"Yeah."
it must be a boo because it's not the guy we paid to come see. So they just started booing.
That's so fucked.
I know.
I've seen that at Helium.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen people.
I've
get
seen people
booed.
go up like when Shane is headlining, and they're like, as soon as they get up, where's Shane? I'm
I
like,
know.
come on, dude. And then Shane gets out and he's like, I hate all of you.
Like, how do you so in that moment, right? Like
Yeah.
that sucks, right? Like, but like,
Yeah.
are you able to just kind of like bounce that off? That's just a regular gig kind of moment, or
I mean, yeah, I kind of. It was like
it's not a fucking venue for comedy. So
Yeah.
I feel like it's like
because you crushed it, Orleans. Like,
Thanks.
you know what I mean?
Thanks. Yeah, I think it was like fun.
it's like you got booed in the stadium, but you crushed the
Dude,
bar with
I
30
mean,
people.
I'm just saying, like,
Look,
it
I
had
could
nothing to do with
always-
your stand-up. Your stand-up was
appreciate
good,
that.
you fucking dickheads.
No, it's
By the
very
way,
nice
this is a
of
room
you.
we run.
Yeah.
You fucking.
Look, that's nice of you to say. I appreciate it. I think that show went well. But I could always use that because every once in a while I'll be like about to do stand up. I'm like, there was that one time 20,000 people booed me off stage. So I hope I'm still good at this. So I agree. It's totally.
That's
like,
what I mean. Like
totally
sometimes
warranted.
a bomb can like hurt you, or
Yeah.
a crowd reaction can hurt you.
Yeah.
And like,
Did you go sit next to the dudes after again?
No. It was no, I didn't. That would have been so funny. That was literally the front.
you go like
So
fist
it's-
bump them.
Good set, man. After they just booed you.
No, I just went and I watched. It was also, which was cool and rightfully so, but it was like Shane was after me, so it was like I was just like, all right, I'm just gonna leave, and
Yeah.
then the show started and they just like reset immediately, and it was a good show.
Well,
Of course.
So it was
fucking
like,
dickheads. Dude.
and it was
Because
like,
when
yeah,
you-
they got what they wanted,
Exactly.
and they were a good audience eventually.
Eventually.
and it's fine.
Yeah.
But
20 minutes in when he's
yeah.
like, stop throwing beer bottles at each other for 10 minutes.
yeah, they ended up being cool, and it was like one of the early times that he had done like a place that large. So it was just that was my first time seeing it. So it was just cool to see like that happen.
Well,
Yeah, that's sick.
on behalf of Blizz, because he's too nice, we'd just like to say, fuck you, Canada.
Yeah,
All right? We'd like, fuck you. You guys don't know shit about shit, all right?
Have you done another place like that since then?
I haven't done another one. I went to another one a couple of months ago, but I didn't do it.
Would you want to, like? Was it like a thing where you're like, fuck, now I want to do this again, so it works, or was it like fuck, I don't want to do
Like
this?
George
Not
at the
really.
Comedy John.
Yeah, no, I mean, not really. I mean, it would be cool. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it again. It would be really fun. Like,
Yeah.
it's a really cool opportunity to just be like, oh, I just did stand up in a place. Like, even just being on it, just in a place like that.
Oh my God, it's got to be insane.
Yeah, it's like just anything that happened to me when I did that. I was just like, this is like bananas.
It's,
Yeah.
it's still
This is
surreal,
crazy.
you know? You're
Yeah.
walking through like tunnels and shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
Yeah, it was cool, and yeah, thanks to Shane for even asking me to do it. That was really nice. But yeah, they're really cool to like just see. It's cool to just see stand up, or it's cool to see like good stand up in a place like that because
Yeah.
it works.
Yeah,
It's
like
crazy.
if they
Well,
can
also,
section
like-
it off right and everything.
That's your friend. You're like, how the fuck? Like,
Well,
this
that's
is
who-
fucking
yeah.
crazy.
I
My
mean,
friend's doing this.
Yeah, that more than anything is like.
I mean, I feel that way when like Logan does well at a fucking
Yes.
at Helium. And
Exactly.
we've done it a
We
bunch of
just get
times.
Psyched for
I
each
just
other.
get stoked.
I could literally
Yeah.
be in a room full of like 400 people and find where George is
Yeah, 'cause
in
I'm
the
fist
room.
pumping,
He's, like,
jumping up and
amazing,
down.
You know?
It's
It's like
the-
playing
yeah.
with the coach.
Yeah.
Like on
Yeah.
the, it's like wrestling. Like
Yeah.
the coach is right there talking to you the entire time.
It's
Plus, me and him are gay.
I know, but
Well-
it's amazing.
How did how did your friends around you react, like while you were still there? Were they like, that was crazy? Because like
Did
these,
they ball bust you?
yeah,
or-
these guys would just fucking kill me. They
I would
just
have booed
laugh
him
at
all
me.
the way back to the green room.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. So the other people there was my friend James, who was on the show. He was like, that was probably the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen. And he's probably right.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I think Shane was just like, yeah, it sucks. But
Who cares?
yeah, it was just like, yeah, it was weird.
It's
More than
one-
anything, it's weird.
Yeah.
And then I think the other thing I forgot that I think it was it was just like preoccupying to do that, and then like a couple hours later I was like, oh, that's right, like people film shit now. So it's like there's just like video. So like
Did you watch any of the videos?
I saw the one video. Someone probably sent it to me, but
That's so.
I'm sure like a friend sent it to me or something, you know, like because a couple people texted me the next day, which was nice. And they were like, I mean, they weren't like, it wasn't trying to be supportive. It was
They're
just
like,
like,
keep your head up, Jim. There was a step
it was just
down
like, yo,
moment.
I saw the thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of just
Yeah.
that. It was like, yo, I saw that happen to you. It's like, okay.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's like the guy who gets hit by a car and they're like, shit, he just got hit by a car.
That happened to me too. I got hit by a car a few years ago on my bike.
Also in Canada?
No, it was sort of close to here. I got hit, and then the guy obviously drove off.
Damn. I just saw it.
obviously.
But then the car behind me was like, they were like, "Yo, did that guy just hit you?" And I was like,
They're
"Yeah."
like,
no,
yo, did you get booed at the
Feel like, no, I seen your Netflix special.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been messaging you on Instagram to find kill yourself for the past 6 months.
Video I sent you of you.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, do you
But the
have
person
like
behind them stopped.
They're just it was just the person behind them stopped and they're like, that guy just hit you, and I was like, yeah. And they're like, damn, that sucks, and then they just left.
They laughed.
It's just
shit happens, brother?
Yeah, it was
Crazy,
like
bro.
kind of made me feel better. It's just kind of funny. It's like, yeah, they kind of couldn't do anything for me anyway. So
Yeah. At least acknowledge my pain. That's very nice.
yeah, but yeah, it was a lot of just that acknowledgement.
Yeah, just acknowledgement of it.
Yeah,
And now, like, so that was what, like a year ago?
almost
2 years or something like that? Yeah.
that was almost a year ago. That was like 9 months ago or something.
Oh, okay, wow. So, I mean, at
Something
this
like
point, like, you've been doing stand-up. You did our show. We have you on this show coming up, which we couldn't be more excited about. Like,
Yeah,
if you've
fun.
never seen your stand-up, like, if you're watching this, go see Blizz do stand-up.
thanks.
It's so fun.
It's nice.
Yeah, it was cool. Like, all those people at Orleans, they lucked out, man. It was good. You're
Thanks.
a good stand-up comic.
That's nice.
And, yeah, fuck Toronto.
Thanks. I would like to. It would be cool to.
Yeah, we got to give you, like, a triumphant return now.
The
The Blizz World Tour needs to come true.
It would also, like, we weren't there very long, so it was like I tried to walk around a little bit just to see Toronto.
Yeah.
Which would just be cool to. It seems cool. I
To,
don't know.
like,
Just
live
to,
there?
No, just to like explore the
Explore the
city.
city.
Like, I would never live with those backwards people.
I've never
I
been to
mean, yeah. Thank God Drake didn't see it.
Canada.
Drake, if you're watching this, don't watch any of my stand-up videos.
Yeah. You know,
You gotta wait until you gotta wait until I'm at I don't know.
you're of age. You watch your stand-up videos.
You gotta wait until I'm 15 again.
Yeah, and then you watch it. You know, we don't have a lot of weird people that watch our like famous people that watch our pod, but we do have one.
Oh, nice.
We
Who?
do have one. Are you familiar with who Paul Verzi is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out,
you know
yeah.
Bob Kelly's friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, shout out Paul Verzi. Paul Verzi is a really funny stand-up. I don't know him, but like he's just a funny stand-up.
So
and
can
I like
we-
watching him do stand-up.
Can we explain to you what Paul Verzi has been doing to us?
Yeah.
Paul Verzi has been liking our stories at like 4 and 5 in the morning.
Whoa.
Yeah, our pod page
Every
Instagram stories.
week. Every week. And at first we were like, oh, Paul Verzi's watching
Yeah.
our shit. We got like excited about it because you're right. He is a good stand-up comic. He is Bob Kelly's friend. You know, and he is all of these things. And and then we found out that he liked a different stand-up comedian's page, and then that guy put it on his Instagram and was like, oh,
Which
Paul
is
Verzi-
lame. You keep
Which
it for
is-
yourself.
which is
Talk
fucking
about it on
lame.
your podcast.
Just fucking lame. And Paul
I said
Verzi
keep it to
reposted
yourself,
it. So
forgetting
now
what we were talking
Paul
about.
Verzi's fucking dead to us. Okay?
Oh shit.
Unless
Paul Verzi,
he
unless
wants to come do the podcast.
unless you want to be on the podcast.
Yeah, I feel like he would. I feel like he likes Philly guys, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like he knows a bunch of Philly
Or he's trying to
comics.
bang me and George
Yeah.
in the middle of
that's
the
true.
night.
No, he's trying to get that headline spot for September, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Paul
yeah.
Verzi, Brotherly Laughs, is open for you, big dog. All
Yeah,
right.
man, come do it.
And you
He's a
have to
nice
do the
bloke.
pod because you need to answer to your
You
crimes.
do have to do the pod.
Yeah,
if
wait.
you're on our show.
So he liked.
He likes our stories.
Okay.
But he doesn't like the posts
But he
that
does
we're
not
sharing
like
in
the
his
posts.
stories.
I see.
But then he
Okay.
likes a bunch of other kids' stories,
Yeah.
and then they post him
He's
liking
like a-
their stories. He thought we weren't gonna find it.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
we
Yeah,
did.
it's like I
Kind
like
of like whoring out for
like
likes a little bit.
liking the story and then not the post. Have you guys ever done that? I'm trying to think.
Probably.
Of
On with a chick I'm
Instance.
trying to have sex with.
it. Yeah.
Fire emojis.
Yeah, you send like
Is
a
that-
clap. Sometimes I'll send a
Wait.
clap.
Yeah. I'll do
That
a
was good.
praying hands.
Wait, is liking the stories just like across the board?
That's sexual.
You're
It's just
trying
horny.
To, you're trying
That's
to fuck?
sexual business.
All right, because I don't use Instagram that much.
Yeah, but
Or
when
I
you
just
do
like-
it's for horny purposes.
It's not even that. It's just like I like my boys' stories.
Oh well, that's That's just
That's
being
just
nice.
bro stuff.
That's
Alright,
just
cool.
That's just boosting your bro.
Yeah, that's just hyping your boys up.
It's just
Yeah.
like my friend.
But if it is an opposite member of, an opposite sexual
Yes.
member, I don't know, how do you say that? A member
opposite
of the
sex.
opposite
Member
sex.
of the
Thank
opposite
you.
sex. Yeah.
Like if it's a girl and she's like showing her big boobies or something, and you
Sure.
like it, like you're not just like, oh, sick,
Oh,
bro. You're
Really,
like,
Yeah,
if
I
she's
know
doing
that,
anything,
for sure.
and
Yeah, if
you
she's doing
like it,
anything.
she
I
could
mean,
be
I've
like-
definitely done that.
Oh, yeah, I'm having.
I've definitely, but I didn't know if like doing it for a guy was like against.
It's only
against
sexual
code or
for a guy if
something.
you put the 100 emojis in there. Then it's sexual. Now I know what you're after.
What about
if you comment money on your boy's selfie,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, that's actually nice. I kind of bring that back or make it a thing.
That shit's
I don't
money,
even know
dude.
if it ever happened, but that is like one of my friends. Is just like a Chinese guy.
Hey, mine too. He's sitting next to him.
He's like, and he's in China right now. And he's like in China, and somehow he's been able to like get on Instagram, and he's been posting like just cool pictures of himself in China. And I've been
rules.
wanting to be like, this is sick.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm
gotta
not
comment.
gonna-
You're not gonna throw comments.
I don't know. I also China might be watching his Instagram at the moment.
And you don't want them to see the
true.
video of you in Toronto.
Yeah, I don't want them showing up on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, the CCP.
Yeah, they might drag me to. Well, I don't know. I mean, China seems. I don't. You get like people-
Small.
Wait, what?
Bunch of small people.
I fuck with China a little bit,
I fuck with China a little bit.
but
They're watching for sure.
I do. Yeah, I
Paul
kind.
Verzi's their sleeper agent.
Wait, may I ask another question about the Instagram stories?
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard that if a woman puts you on her close friends list, it's like she's trying to fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, except for if she puts you on her
Close
close
friends.
friends list and it's just her fucking cat and rabbits. Who gives a shit? Show me your boobs. Why am
Show
I?
my friend your boob.
Why is the circle green and I just see your animals? Anybody can fucking look
I've
at that.
literally watched
I'm
George
glad-
open his phone, click on a green story, and throw his phone across the room.
Dude, I get it. Wait, yeah, I get it, because it's like if that's the assumption everyone's under.
What the fuck am I hard for?
Yeah. Do you guys do that for women?
No,
It's
we
like-
don't. I don't have a close
I
friends
don't have a
list.
close friends
I don't
list.
either, but yeah.
No, I've tried posting some thirst traps before, and it's all dudes who like it.
It's your bros like, yo, dude, your dick is huge.
It's dudes who literally like I haven't talked to in like 3 years. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it's just a bunch
That's-
of it's a
yeah.
bunch of 100 emojis.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, but yeah, if a girl puts you on her close friends list, that means she's down.
All right. Well,
apparently
maybe
not.
you should put Paul Verzi on Close Friends for the podcast.
Oh.
And just see.
Oh, that's
a
a
good
great
idea.
idea. I'm gonna put a picture of my penis up on close friends, and it's gonna only be for Paul Verzi.
Yo,
I'm gonna make it a beheading video for Paul Percy.
Yeah, we should do the elbow that looks like a butt.
yeah. Do you
That's
still
a
get
great idea. Trap him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trap
Just
him like
see-
a
yeah,
rabbit.
Also just see. It's like, are you really about this podcast?
Oh my
Here's,
God,
yeah,
we're gonna
here's
do it.
Close Friends. And
Comment what
here's-
you think the close friends story should be to Paul Verzi.
Yeah, I don't think I.
I thought he was gonna say, yeah, I don't think anyone comments on
They
this.
don't. They don't. It's
Also
one
true.
guy that George knows
Yeah.
that says
Yeah, it's
really
my friend I
sexual
grew
things
up
to
with.
us.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Kind of.
One of my
We love you, Nikki.
one of my friends used to have a podcast, and he used to have a Patreon account, and he stopped doing it, and then and he's like, I kind of just kept it going, hoping that people would like that paid for it would forget, and there's a lot of people that did,
And they just keep paying him monthly.
and they're just still paying, but also he's like a jacked guy. And he's like, I think it might just be gay guys now that are like paying to see like maybe pictures of him or like find him when he is like live somewhere.
Oh my god, dude! I could not be a
That
jacked
rules.
guy getting paid to be hot, or else I would never do comedy again. If I found any like niche job that wasn't like real work, I'd be like, I'll probably just stay.
Yeah,
with
you
it.
could.
That's why I do trivia.
Trivia's damn. Imagine like gay trivia though. Imagine doing like gay shirtless trivia on Patreon. How much money you would make.
Holy shit, Blizz, you might be on to something.
You guys, okay, get in the wedding circuit.
Yeah.
And then
to get on gay trivia
it
and
probably
trap Paul Verzi.
It probably doesn't even have to be.
Could be all the letters.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. It probably also doesn't even have to be like gay.
It could
like,
be sports. You're saying.
Yeah. It could literally just be like regular trivia, but you. Just
But I'm
have,
doing it
like,
shirtless.
Have like
Like a mesh shirt on.
Yeah. I get. Yeah, it could be that, or just like disco playing in the background or something. You
I
know
have
what
a leather
I mean?
mask that
Yeah.
I've unzipped to read the questions.
I don't know. I'm just
Camp trivia.
Also,
Game trivia.
wait, who didn't Young Thug have that tweet one time where it's like, so what if I sent it to somebody? May I look it up?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Actually, it's I don't want to like waste your time, but
We're both unemployed.
it's like
You're
so-
only wasting Christian's time.
Sorry, Christian.
No, it's fantastic.
It's probably
dude.
not even that good because honestly, it probably has the M word in it. I probably can't say it.
Even better, dude.
But it's like, so what if I did some gay shit for money? At least it's like I'm just about getting the bag, and then it's like hashtag you dig, which is just like a cool. It's nice. It's like hustler mentality.
Hell yeah.
True hustler mentality.
Never stop grinding.
Damn, yeah.
That's a 100 emoji kind of comment.
It's something
for
like
sure.
that. Anyway, I'm probably being sus. Sorry, guys.
No, it would have been sus
yo,
if you put
pause,
your hand on
dude.
both our legs before you did it.
Yeah, do you guys have a mic stand?
Hey yo, no duty, no duty.
No diddy.
Yeah.
Wow, what time are we at now?
We're
Think
at
we're gonna have to cut
56.
it, right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's 56. You can keep going. for
Oh,
a
we
little
keep
bit.
going. All right, cool. Is there
want.
anything else, Georgie, that we wanted to talk about that we didn't?
How does it feel? We were talking about your accomplishments, what all the big things you've done.
Yeah.
How does it feel going from tires to our couch? How does it feel going from the podium to our couch, dude?
I mean,
We also got to get Del Calo on here. Fucking
yeah.
bring him down a level.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, that would be sick. I mean, no, this is perfect. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. This is exactly it's everything I dreamed of. I mean, it's really I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy to be doing this. This is
You're just in our den. You're just
yeah,
in
this
our-
is sick, dude.
That fucking rules. I mean,
This is yeah.
do you do a lot of podcasts with in studios or anything?
Or
Or they're mostly just
think.
like sets like this?
no, they tend to be they often like tend to be at like a house or something or like a person's apartment.
Feels like you're getting robbed if you're paying for a studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think there's just like this is perfect to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. This seems good. I
thank
don't
you.
really.
We're broke.
Yeah,
We're broke.
yeah. I
Yeah, we
also
say
just
it.
like I don't know. There are some podcasts where I guess it looks good when there's like multiple cameras like filming people talking.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But,
the
like,
multicam setup.
I don't think it's.
We're all the way around ugly, so that's.
I don't think it's necessary. I think it's like if you're trying to do a specific thing, like the people who try to do that, I think want to be the View.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, exactly. You want to be on like cable TV without actually being on cable.
Yeah, I'm just trying to talk into a microphone as much as I can. Like if I'm not doing it on stage, at least I can do it on my couch.
We're just
That's
two
true.
narcissists that think people want to hear our opinions constantly.
Yeah.
yeah. May I ask, like, what's your what's like since you started doing this podcast? What's been like your favorite thing to have happened while doing it? Could be personal or professional, just like related to just working on this.
Related to the podcast. I mean,
The
Fuck.
tour.
yeah, getting shows, honestly.
Yeah, we did. I mean, without the pod, we've. I mean, George and I, we got Helium for our first show in March, the first Brotherly Laughs.
It's a really good show.
Yeah, it was
Thank
cool.
you.
We did a really good show. We're hoping that tickets are still available. Please buy them. What's it called? We just got back from Atlanta. I think the coolest thing has had to be people actually recognizing the pod that are people we don't know.
So cool.
You know, like we're out and you know, like there was a kid that listens to our pod. He's a stand-up comedian. He's a good stand-up comic in Tennessee. He drove 4 hours to just come see, you know, Christian and I. So like that alone, like that's been, you know,
the coolest thing.
it's just
ever.
crazy.
Yeah, it's like amazing.
Yeah, like these are strangers that you
Yeah.
would have never met other than the fact that we do this and do stand-up. Like,
It's
you know,
so
George and
cool.
I wouldn't be best friends if
Yeah.
it wasn't for stand-up. So I think, I think just kind of getting validated by people.
So you're
has been
saying it
cool.
was the friends you made along the way?
Yeah, maybe the podcast is the friends we made along the way, you know?
But also, it's like we do you know, like promo with the podcast, and
Yeah.
that's gotten us like pretty much that. I mean, our show also in March, but like that helped us get to Atlanta.
Yeah, it
Because
was
they were like,
like
your
a
guys'
lot of our
promo is cool,
marketings.
and like their new club, they're like, hey, can you guys kind of help out a
Yeah.
little bit with like
It's so cool.
you know promo and like you know
Yeah.
teach you guys a little bit. Like we were teaching people how to bark.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
Awesome.
You know?
And it's like you guys happen to be good at that in addition to being like funny stand-up. So
Well,
it's
hey, we
like
appreciate that.
that's also a very that's like a hard thing to even care about. So thanks for doing that.
Fuck
For
yeah.
real.
One thing I'm learning about is how to be more likable. Logan's the
Georgie
mouth
has
most of the
resting
time.
George face. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
I didn't realize I seemed mean all the time until all my friends pointed it out.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think it was about a year ago. We told George that he doesn't smile, and
Yeah.
he's like, yeah. And we're like, no, for real, man,
Like,
you
gotta
don't.
do what you just did all the time.
Yeah. I was like, I always thought I was like grinning. They were like, no.
Yeah.
I've literally been in the crowd looking at George like a mom
That's so
with a
funny.
toddler on stage. Like,
Dude, before
No.
my
Bring it.
funniest, before it's
That's so
crazy
funny.
that this is like a serious thing that my friend, who's also a 30-year-old man, said to me
Yeah.
before
I'm
my
29.
funniest. He goes, and I'm 28, but we're you know.
Yeah.
But we're-
like smile. Yeah, smile
On
more.
the phone, he goes, don't forget to smile.
so
I
funny.
was like, God damn it. And he's right. He's right. It is more like, you know, people
Yeah.
are more
feel
accepting.
comfortable when you smile.
People are more
Right
accepting
now,
of
and I
like
get it.
jokes when you're smiling about them, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
at least-
especially
yeah.
George's jokes where he's like, yeah, I was fucking this old lady. And big smile.
Not all my jokes are dirty. God damn it.
Not when you
I'm probably the
smile.
least dirty one out of all of us.
Excuse you.
No, what are you talking about?
My
dude?
actual set?
Way dirtier.
Yeah, I was gonna
No
say.
way.
Way dirtier.
So you think? Are you
you
considering?
open with killing a rabbit?
No, I don't.
I was gonna say,
That
do you
joke sucks.
consider me?
No, I opened with
I
not
mean, I
knowing
guess-
I was racist.
You're definitely grosser. You might not be darker, but you're definitely grosser.
Not all the time.
No, I'm just in general.
I can do 10 minutes of clean comedy.
Sure,
if
nobody
I just
said
don't
you
say
couldn't. We're just saying
cuss
that.
words.
It's also cool that you looked at me when you were like, "Oh, yours is way grosser. You talk about childhood cancer." Ew, gross.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
No, it is disgusting.
Okay.
Have you ever seen those sick kids? They're so
I change the channel every time St. Jude's come on.
Yeah, they literally look like Scrooge's ghost walking around. With like ET fingers.
You ever seen
and
a
shit.
baby rat?
Oh man, but yeah, no, the pod has been awesome. Stand up has been awesome.
That's
You
great.
you do your radio show.
Yeah.
What that's every
I have
Wednesday?
a radio show. It's on Tuesday nights.
Tuesdays.
the worship
Uh,
hour.
Yeah, it's called Worship Hour 100,000, and it's
kpiss.fm.
yeah kpiss.fm, just an internet radio show, but
What-
it's I think it's actually it should be every Tuesday, but I think I don't know what's going on. It's every other Tuesday for now. I have one this week, I think.
Okay. Do you do it live?
Yeah, it's live.
That's awesome.
You guys should all do it one of these times.
That'd be
Let's
awesome.
get
That'd be
together
awesome.
and do it, or we can like record one and then it won't be. It doesn't have to be live, but
Okay.
like I can just play it then. But yeah, you guys are welcome to do it.
Oh, that would be
Uh,
awesome.
sick,
Yeah.
dude.
But yeah, it's just music. Sometimes if I have people on, we'll chat.
Just bullshit. a
Oh,
little bit.
it's literally just like a radio show.
Yeah, it's literally just a radio show, and then
oh
I'll
no
like
shit.
yeah, it's like almost not me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you can't hear me.
Yeah.
But I talk every once in a while, and sometimes I'll have my friends on. But yeah.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
check out
Is
the
there
worship
a-
hour.
Is there a specific like genre of music that you're playing, or?
It started out just because I thought the name was funny. I just was like, I should just play like old country and gospel music. So it started out as that, but now it kind of ventures more into just like my general music taste, which is like
You have 50
Nice.
Cent blasting.
sometimes every once in a while I will play 50 Cent or like or just rap music that I like. But it tends to be like older R&B stuff or rock and shit like that.
Okay. Is K-Piss like your channel?
No, it's my friend Sherry started the station.
Okay.
She started it actually. Shout out, she's from Canada.
Yeah.
She's from Canada. She started it in New York City, and it was in New York City for a number of years. I guess it's still technically based there, but now we can do it from wherever.
Okay. Did you used to go to New York to do it?
I never did, but it used to be live from like an RV, which was cool.
Okay, that's
And
sick.
yeah, my friends who used to have shows on it used to have to go do it from there.
It's like Steve-O.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Did you guys go watch him? At
Yeah, it was fucking awful.
when we were still allowed there.
I,
Are we not? Are we still? Oh, for real?
Oh, are we? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, shit. We might have to cut that.
Yeah, maybe.
You might have to cut
If you
that.
have to,
Yeah.
I won't make your job harder. I'll wait until after the show.
Were you ever not allowed in there?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It was just for that particular weekend.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And then I think now I've heard we're good again because
Okay.
for our show it is very imperative
Yeah.
that the comics in the scene are allowed in. It's
Yeah, I
for
don't know
the
if local
scene,
shows
you know?
were ever like a problem.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe after this I'll try and I'll report back to you guys.
Yeah. We
We'll see.
I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? You got anything else?
I was just gonna talk about that guy we saw outside of Steve-O.
Oh.
Standing on the
Please.
street. There was a gentleman who was a big fan of Mr. Steve,
Oh.
and
Mr. Steve.
he was like he walks out with like his wife and kids, and like you could clearly see that the wife was like, Jesus fucking Christ, are we actually doing this?
Yeah.
And they like started walking down the street, and then the guy is standing outside with I forget if it was a T-shirt or a jersey in a Sharpie. And he goes, "You guys here to meet Steve?"
Dropping the O is crazy,
Yeah.
by the way.
I know.
They're on first name basis.
For sure.
It's also it's one more letter. It's
Yeah.
not like it's,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like you can just say it.
Are you guys here to
Uh,
meet Stephen Glover?
I don't even think. Yeah.
Is that a Jewish last
That's
name?
his real name.
That's
Really?
so funny.
Oh.
Damn. I
Glover.
hope he got his shit
Oh.
signed.
No, he didn't.
He didn't.
No, Steve-O waited for him to leave. He literally came up and was like, is he gone?
It's so funny.
Yeah. I got to meet his dog. I was way more excited about meeting his dog
Yeah,
than him.
that's cool. I like when comics bring their dogs.
Bring Otto. He barks in the green room the whole time.
That's so funny.
He's gonna freak the fuck out if you bring him.
Yeah, we met Doug Stanhope the other day,
Oh, that was cool.
and he gave us hugs, which was pretty fun.
That's nice. He's
Yeah.
the man.
Did
I
he
still
bring
haven't
his
gotten
dog?
a shower. No, he
did
didn't.
not bring his dog. He
I brushed up against the inner thigh.
he told Brendan. We were talking to him, and then Brendan walks up, and he goes, comic? And we're like, yeah, we immediately start making fun of him and shit. And then Doug goes, well, I mean, I guess he's probably a good writer.
Beezy, you're still banned from
You
the
are banned.
podcast.
We're doing his podcast on Sunday.
Yeah, we're gonna be on his podcast.
You guys should ban yourselves and
Yeah.
have a free day.
We have to address it.
We're
We
gonna
have to
address
finally
it.
meet and talk
Oh,
out
that's
the-
actually a nice showdown. You
Yeah,
should sit across
exactly.
from each other.
Exactly.
Like, there's two did you see that shit on the internet? The Iranian and Turkish guy or whatever, the Lebanese guy.
Are you talking about
two-
Piers Morgan?
No, there's like two strong influencers, like physically strong influencers. These two male like alpha guys.
Love that.
And they're Arab guys.
Yeah, they're two Arab guys.
Scary.
And I think somehow they just
They
are
made
going
3
at it.
wishes, and now they're
Yeah.
both jacked.
But they did apparently they did a podcast where they sat across from each other and it got tense. So you guys should kind of recreate that. There was dramatic lighting. And
It was
We
political.
don't want to be Israel.
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they. Yeah,
I'm literally Lebanese. We can't be Israel.
Yeah.
My
could
mom
be?
will kill me.
I could
Yeah.
probably be. Yeah, your mom would kill me too.
There's this is.
Fuck you, Canada.
It's not no. It's just not. It doesn't need to be said on camera, so I'll just wait.
Wow, I feel like that's a lot of our episodes.
Yes. There's like 3 we can't put out. There's.
Oh my god, dude! The other day, somebody said something about me saying stuff on the podcast, and like I made a joke about like the SNL firing, and I was like, yeah, but I never said anything like it as bad as that. It was Christian and his girlfriend. And they both go, "You say shit way worse." It's like,
Way
oh
worse.
fuck. Well,
I fuck with you see that singer Ethel Cain? She's like a singer. I don't know how. I mean, she's like I don't really know her music, but on Twitter people find her old tweets.
and they're bad.
So she's like a white. I think she might be a white like trans person. I think she presents female, but she
Wait, she transitioned color?
that would be awesome. Has anyone
Rachel
done that?
Dolezal.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's true.
Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Yeah.
What?
Who's
No?
the other?
Sammy Sosa?
Yeah,
Sammy Sosa, not
Sammy
Barry
Sosa.
Bonds.
Sammy Sosa.
The other,
Shout out,
the
yo.
other
Shout
steroids
out.
guy.
No?
Yes.
I like how we all didn't realize when he said
I
Barry
said
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I s-
Damn,
so
shout
that's a
out-
black man.
Yeah. Shout out vampire Sammy Sosa.
Yeah,
That's Langston Kerman used to have a joke about Sammy Sosa with his vampire eyes. His vampire eyes.
They are like
Yo,
cat eyes.
he's yeah.
Sammy Sosa and Carrot Top look the same now.
Damn, that shit is so crazy.
It's so scary.
Is he? Yeah, Sammy Sosa.
It's what happens when you cheat at baseball.
Yeah, yeah. I found out just recently. Michael Jackson, he tattooed a hairline to make it look like.
I gotta look into
Did you
that.
see that?
I was thinking that. Fuck.
Why'd you look at Christian? Tell
He
Christian.
said it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man, maybe something he could try.
No. I was looking over. I was
I'm
just
going
looking
to Turkey
over,
next
like,
week.
It's you can't miss it. It's
'cause
so
someone said Michael
shiny.
Jackson. You said
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Oh, all right.
yeah, but the ball.
Odd man out, I guess.
Yeah.
I still. Well, yeah. Yeah. I guess he wanted to be. Yeah. No. Man. Yeah. Look. Shout out Michael Jackson.
I think that's a good stopping point.
Yeah,
no?
episode
Yeah.
41.
I think that's episode 41.
Episode 41. Shout out Michael Jackson. Do you
Thank
have
you so much.
anything to plug that's not our show?
No, I was gonna. That's what I was gonna plug. Just come to their show, or just like go see any of these guys do stand up live.
Oh, thank you, dude.
Because they're really funny.
Thank you so much, Blizz.
Yeah, just I don't know, follow them, like their posts, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
Thank you.
Fucking Paul Verzi. And
you.
come to the show July 24th, 9:30 p.m. Georgie, where is
Helium
it?
Comedy Club, Philadelphia, dude. August 2nd, I'll be in my hometown in Abington for What's That Smell, dude. And then August 9th, I'll be at Misconduct. That's somewhere around the city.
Yeah.
It's all stand-up comedy, dude. It's all I want to do for the rest of my life is stand-up. So please keep coming and watching us, because then we'll get to do it.
Please
Yeah.
come see
Hopefully.
us. And if you want to see me twice that night, you can come see me open for
Yes.
Rob Kazi at the early show on Thursday. If you buy an early show ticket,
Nice. You're on the
it's-
show before that.
yep,
Yeah.
Cool.
it
Sorry about that.
transitions to the late show. So buy a ticket to the one. You get a ticket for both. You can come see Blizz. Seriously, you're getting a fucking deal.
Yeah, it is actually insane, the show that we have going on right now, dude. If you haven't seen Blizz do stand-up, it's beautiful, it's hilarious, it's everything, dude.
Thank you so much. It's
Thank
really
you
nice.
so much, dude.
See you motherfuckers there.
See ya,
for having me.
Helium.
Bye.
Love you.
Thank you.